Invasive species off Guam is the purpose of a council that met today for the first time at Adaloop. The Department of Agriculture is taking the lead, says Director Marquita Taitagui.
It's exciting because we're developing this program. We will really help Guam fight invasive species as it arrives from Guam.
Other agencies taking part in the council are Customs, the Port Authority, Parks and Recreations, the Airport Authority, and Homeland Security. The council was created by Public Law 31-43, signed by Governor Eddie Calvo on May 17th. Territorial entomologist for the Guam Department of Agriculture, Russell Campbell, says he has provided information to the different departments on the legal mandates of the council.
Well, on Guam, we know there are at least 300 to 400 different species that can cause many different kinds of damage, all the way from human health problems to environmental problems to being very destructive for our farmers when they're trying to produce crops.
Campbell says the U.S. economy suffers $240 billion in losses a year due to invasive species.
In Guam, certainly, I think every citizen on Guam knows that we suffer from losses due to many of these species, whether it be, just a nuisance pest such as the barking frog, or it be more serious things like the coconut rhinoceros beetle that's destroying many of our coconut trees.
But the real potentially devastating consequence could be to the tourism industry.
Of course, if you lose a major #1 industry like tourism, it would be devastating to the economy.
The pests, he says, make their way to Guam from predominantly the mainland, Hawaii, Palau, and the Philippines. He says mosquitoes, frogs, and of course brown tree snakes are examples of species that can cause major damage here. To prevent that from happening, the council will explore methods such as pre-inspections, extensive inspections, and certain treatments, as well as providing education on the topic. Taitagui adds another way they will be combating these invasive species is by creating a special division at the Department of Agriculture.
We have a new coordinator and lots of new people that will be involved in really going out there just to make sure that we're catching the invasive species that are coming to our island so that we will not, destroy our natural resources.
The council is scheduled to meet on July 7th from 10 a.m. to noon at the Department of Homeland Security. Under Public Law 31-43, the council is required to meet no less than once a quarter, but Taitagui says they have such a large task to tackle, they are planning to meet once a month. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Lanny Walker.